All right, all right, all right. Long time no see. That wasn't on you, that was on me, but here we are. It's going to be wonderful. Let me. Boom. Do we have music? I can't hear it, of course. This is great. Let me. Now I hear it. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Last run before fresh start servers begin. That is absolutely flipping correct. Kalis and Keldor in here. This is a good thing. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that sub. Thank you, Keldor. All right, let's do this. Let me get in the voice channel because that's what I need to do. Oh, look who's already in there. Why, hello. He might be in there. Am I in there?
I'm in here.
There he is. All right. Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I have, I had that wrong. He's level 7 now. I have the rogue or the fighter. Since we're going to explore new things, do you think it would be wise to take my higher level character or what?
I think we're actually less likely to die on low-level characters.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll try that theory out because these guys are going to cease to exist soon.
Well, okay, there's the NPCs, like the mobs, that yes, they're probably going to try to attack us. But when it comes to the rest of the player base, we're more juicy, delicious targets when we're 20s or higher.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see how. Ooh, they got a new little icon up there for Vira. Look at that. Okay. Let me get in game then. I don't know where I left this guy. The other guy I left at Lionhold, but we'll see where this guy's at. So we are going to do fresh start. Is that what we're thinking?
Oh, I definitely am. I don't want to be on the merged conglomerate of everybody.
Pirates and all the toxics. Yeah.
And all of Europe.
Really? I didn't catch that part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All three servers are being merged into one.
What happened there?
It's a stress test.
Oh, no. Not a lack of population test? In Europe?
I think it's a lack of population everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right. Here we go. I don't know where I'm at. Let me figure that out. Okay, I am in Joba. Supposedly we got the Gendark now.
Yeah.
Any nodes or those just haven't been built up?
There's nodes there. I'm not sure what level they are. You see.
They're not popping on mine. I see harbors.
Let's see. Squall's End. Nope. It's a crossroads, and then Jinja is a crossroad.
Yeah, they're just not. Maybe it's I haven't been there. Maybe that's why.
Well, I haven't been there yet either.
Huh.
We have Windansi up in the northwest.
Okay.
And then there's another one that's even further west of that one called Shorefoot.
Interesting.
There's one way west of Jova called Seahook.
Okay, but those are the tropics. I see Shorefoot. I see the wind one you're talking about. I'm talking about the Jundark, though. I don't think those have been built up. I see the lines, like the borders.
Oh, no, I see the flags, and the towns just say Crossroads.
Oh, really? I don't even see yeah, it's not coming up on mine yet. Where are you at?
Jova.
Oh, how convenient. Where the hell did I put there we go. There he is. Pocket Healer Unite. Nice. Okay, let's look at that map again. Might as well have a plan. Let's see. I've not seen any of the ones that are tropics, but I don't know, man. It'd be kind of interesting to see what they threw down there in the Gendark. Like maybe take that southeast one and just work our way west and then north. So like go past New Ayla, southeast, or what are you thinking?
Wait. Go south to New Ayla and then into the jungle.
Yeah, we could either do that or make our way, just go directly north from where we're at now to this Winden Sea.
Well, they opened up the whole water area, right? So, because it looks like you can sail all the way around now.
I have no boat.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, there's a harbor caravanserai on the eastern edge of the desert, and then
Okay.
there's one on the western side of the jungle. So if
Right.
that's the case, that means you can make a boat on one side and go all the way around the map so far. And
Right.
if that's the case, does that mean I can swim from the jungle over to Sunhaven? Something we tried to do before, but there was a wall and it wouldn't let us go?
Yeah, maybe. Just a second.
Upstairs, or do you want it down here?
Upstairs where it doesn't get lost, please.
The other book that she brought's on this.
Okay. What are the possibilities of us even building a boat or taking the part of the caravan that I have and just turning that into a raft and doing some exploration? Then if we lose it, it's like, oh, okay. I'm guessing the caravan raft thing is more likely.
Yeah, but you gotta set the caravan off from a specific destination, take it all the way to the water.
Thank you, baby. Yeah. So we could take it off. What if we took a caravan from Sunhaven, got down on that west beach from there where nobody's ever at, and then just go on our Gilligan's Island 3-hour tour? I'm just throwing ideas out. It doesn't have to be. We could go on foot. It's whatever, but I mean, you're definitely a target if you're on a raft. I've never done it,
Yeah,
but
yeah, because apparently now the ocean is PvP zone.
okay.
They did say that.
And maybe we're better on land for now.
Yeah.
And
alright,
if that's the case, let's go north to Winden Sea. Is the missus able to join us or wanting to? Ooh, I should get some more.
I don't know what she's doing.
Okay. Well, she could always, the way, if we go north and do this, it'll be pretty easy to catch up with us. One other question on the updates. They still have not given you the sliders on crafting?
I have not checked.
Okay. I didn't see it in the notes.
For the bear.
All
Tried
right.
to make a bear earlier. Nope. Still 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
All right. I don't know why that's not out.
It's even sadder that they said they were going to do that within these last couple patches, and then when they actually came out, they were like, "Oh, we didn't even do anything along those lines."
Yeah, they said like 0.8 is what you pointed me to, and we're at 0.9 now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that whole post where they said all that stuff, they deleted.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
I got about a minute and a half left on some zinc fragments.
All right. Are you and Jova as well?
Yep.
All right. I'll wait right here.
He's rolling on a runic horse. I see.
Yeah. I don't have anything better than the crappy base horse.
I don't even remember how to play this character, so this will be fun. It'll be fine. I got pocket healer. It's all good.
I was having pretty much a lot of fun on that road.
I hear wolves
Level
out.
9.
Nice. Yeah, this guy's 7.5 right now.
You know, the sad thing is I stopped trying to level at 7 and I got all the way to 9 by chopping trees and turning them into wood.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a journeyman.
Excellent.
For no reason, since we're moving servers.
Yeah, it's a little sad, but I think I'm gonna, like, when we move, I'm gonna go rogue. So, and that's supposed to be May 1st. I've got finals coming up, but I'm still gonna make a point to try to play at least one day a week, even when it's busy. I mean, the game looks good right now. You know, having cleansed my brain of just being used to looking at it, it looks good.
It looks good compared to what I've been playing.
Oh, okay. What's that?
RuneScape Dragons Wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're pretty much done with all we have to do is go kill a dragon.
Very good, very good. Oh, man. So let me look at this while we're waiting on her. It's still Halcyon. Halcyon's got a nice neighbor now. That's got to be good because there's a path through there, right? Yeah. Probably get up through there or through here. Oh, that's still wilderness. Oh. Yeah, we'll still go check it out, see what we see. Have we got a breakdown? I'm sure I could look it up online. Like, how many resources are you looking at to get a ship?
I have no idea.
Probably
I'm
pretty
not worried
insane.
about the resources. I'm more interested in or concerned with the fact that it's 50 gold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that'd be part of the resources, but. And then you got to have enough people to keep it alive, too.
Can you drive it by yourself?
I think you can, but then you need people to man, like, whatever weapon systems you put on there. Any close combat, any of that stuff. She here? All right. Lead the way.
As he proceeds to leave us in the dust.
I'm waiting on your beast. I think I have my the rune horse thing mounted right now. Well, I mean, I saw they made that announcement that they're delaying Alpha 3. Which in the long-term health of the game is probably good.
Well, okay, they are and they aren't.
They're bringing the people in, but because they're keeping that promise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're bringing the people in, but I would say the only difference is that 24/7 doesn't start until August.
Yeah, that one's a little bit of that's like the thing that they didn't give you other than being on schedule, which, like, it's fine if you're not on schedule. I'm not gonna.
Nah, because the schedule is tentative to begin with.
Yeah.
And I just see the constant release of new territory and new areas to be standard. That's what Phase 3 was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly added more content. So nothing's changing really except the number of servers.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. Hell, I'm fine with the fact that we get to go to a fresh start server and there will be the Jundart, the desert, the jungle, like all these different zones. Like,
It's gonna be
that's
wild.
much better than all of us being shoved into the Riverlands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not even gonna feel anything like the initial experience.
Oh, does that mean we might actually get to pick a different start zone?
Mm-hmm.
Because there'll probably still be Lionhold.
Oh yeah. At least that's central enough, you know. You can figure it out.
I was just gonna follow this road up here to the path into that area.
Right on. I think it said it was still wilderness on the map, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Something else I noticed is when you're looking at the other, like currently here in the Riverlands, you remember how they were all the same type of node?
Right.
They're now all different types of nodes: scientific, divine, economic.
What about the layouts? Have they got add any variety there?
None
Or?
of that changed. None of that has changed.
Okay.
But the type has changed. Oh, you should check out the fucking node menu. Hit N and check that thing out because it now tells you what each town has.
Okay. Oh wow.
It tells you who the mayor is. You can just mouse over those things and it's like
That's
journeyman,
awesome.
like, ooh.
That is so like should have you wanted it day one, but thank you for having it.
And see how you only have 3?
Yeah.
It's the ones you've been to. Because
Okay.
Me and her have 4.
Very good. Very good. Well, let's go travel, man.
We'll roll up to this new zone, and then that'll start showing up, but it'll have nothing.
So what's going to happen to, like, I only have 2 characters on this server I care about, my fighter and this rogue. They said, what'd they say?
They'll probably stay.
Yeah, I think they said, like, if there's a name duplication, it'll be like Tangent dash Vira, you know, versus like if there was another one, it would be whoever dash whatever, you know, came from there. So that's how I read that they were dealing with like double names.
Oh, God, I need to go delete Keldor on the other servers.
Well, no, I mean, okay. So what I'm saying is what are the 2, what server is, that's not what I mean. What server is Pirates on right now?
Lotharia.
Okay, so if you were on Lotharia or Vira, when they make that one server and there's somebody on each server with a name that's the same, the way they'll handle the duplication is they would say like Tangent Vira, you know, but.
Right. I made Keldors on the other servers.
Oh, okay.
So I got to go delete them so I don't end up with 3 characters.
Oh, I got you.
I already have 4 on this server.
Yeah, I'll just keep 2 on this one.
That's my question. What's going to happen if you have 4 characters on this server, 4 on another?
We got a
4
problem here. I'm dead.
Oh, no.
Because you angered the bear and
Or somebody did. Yeah.
All right, I'll rest you in a second. As soon
He was in the middle of a soliloquy. And there goes my runic steed. Oh my. Tragic. I don't know, wait, Mr. Bear, could you go away?
level 21 bear.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was just getting clawed while I was... Oh.
Yeah, we went around the bear. You did not see us go around the bear.
Yeah. What in the hell just happened? Why am I here? I hit the wrong goddamn button? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. That's fine.
Well, the good news is you didn't drop anything.
Okay.
We just have to wait for you here. You just have to be careful because the bear's standing right in the middle of the thing.
Dick move, Steven. Dick move. I gotta get my other horse spawned here. Wonderful. Welcome back.
What is this?
Giant
Giant
fern.
fern?
Give you more tier 1 stuff to actually harvest instead of just, you know, snowdrops and dandelions.
Dandelions.
Volcanic rock.
Yeah.
Checking out.
Thano the Sightless. Hello.
I can't pronounce things today. I'm still froggy.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you go to gather some resource and he starts doing it, but you don't get the meter, the circular
Right.
system that shows you where you are, just hit F again and it will fix that. You'll keep mining or chopping or whatever you're doing, but you'll get the little
Mm-hmm. You'll actually make progress.
yeah, you'll see the UI pop up on the
I know I was doing like herbs with this guy. I don't remember what else. Maybe it doesn't matter. He's not going to exist for long.
Probably hunting for leather.
Yeah, it was hunting. Yeah. There's a big angry bar.
No, but this constant chirping from a bird in the game is really annoying.
I do not have the chirping. Do not give it to me.
I don't think it's contagious.
It might be. It's like the mind virus of somebody singing a lyric of the song, you know.
I also don't know if it was a bird in the game itself or if it was a bird outside.
I can give you the intrepid fix. Have you tried logging and relogging? No chuckles. All right, where are you guys at? I can't even
We're
see.
just inside the green
Okay.
area for the tropics.
Oh,
That's where you died.
no.
The bear is still there in the middle of the thing.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we get to leave winter? That's nice.
Don't know what I can do with volcanic rock.
I don't think much yet, but it's probably going to end up being bricks and dust and stuff like that that matters.
Yeah.
I think those really common things such as granite and all that are going to come into play with those. I was giving it some thought the other day. Like, obviously, this is not a building game, but currently a node doesn't, it's not your home, right? You don't really have a stake there as you would in a home. And a freehold is pretty much unattainable. So that's not your home. I'm wondering if it's going to make us feel different when you at least get to the apartment level where there's something in the world that's yours that you've customized at least.
Right.
Yeah, well, they're talking about putting voting to someone who has like land or an apartment kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting, but
Yeah, it's kind of a
hopefully
feudal
something we can
system.
still do. I still wanted to be able to do casual and not have to sit there and make this game like another job.
Right. They
I
did.
can't
Ooh.
afford my first life. I can't afford a second life.
Yeah, no doubt. I saw that they were limiting the voting like per account now.
Yes. I think that's to try to stem the exploit of making multiple characters and using them to vote
Mm-hmm.
people in to try to dissuade certain exploiters.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be punished if you did that.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be per character that you have created, but
Right.
too many people figured out that exploit very quickly.
Right. All right, I'm not paying attention. I was daydreaming again. Where's this damn? I'm getting close. Okay. Where is that son of a bitch?
Pretty much on the line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I meant to play last night. We had friends stop by. We hadn't seen in like 4 months. It's like, okay, that's not going to happen. Oh, there he is. It's very dark.
Well, right now, I can only say that if you have a time you wanted to actually play every, like, once a week, I would suggest Thursday, because I'm actually off that night.
Hmm.
And I'd be able to play for as long as we'd like. Because I was debating if we go to another
just a second.
server, I'm probably just going to tank.
Second. Fix something here. Ah, shit. Goddamn
Bear's
bear.
back.
Yep, I'm trying to take care of IRL shit, and the bear decides to come. Okay, and the bear's dead. Or the horse. Alright, I might have to go upstairs and fix something.
Okay.
If we can get to a spot.
The bear is turned around.
Alright. Are we reasonably safe right here for about 60 to 90 seconds? Okay.
Yeah, I can shield you if necessary.
Thank you. Be right back.
Plumeria tree.
And coconut trees, where you can get coconut. Probably part of culinary stuff, I'm thinking. Yep, used in cooking and to grow more coconut trees.
Well, Plumeria is like ash. It's only worth 8 fuel. So is coconut.
And I think Tricana is probably going to be used for potions or something, maybe. Alchemy, anyway. I know. I think you can make thread out of fern, which makes no sense to me. 5 coconut from that one tree. Jeez.
All right.
Pickaxe is already at 29%. I didn't fix it when I got to.
That's fun.
That's alright. It happens. It's just a little crude one. I never upgraded any of my stuff on the tank.
All right, I'm following. You want to go find where the crossroads of this node is, or whatever it is?
Yeah, but I think we need to go down.
Okay.
Level 18 mycelium right there.
Yeah, that doesn't look fun. I can't even see. It's dingy, dark light.
We can't either.
Yeah.
Oh god,
It's
don't
around
go
it.
don't go to the right.
Or the, yeah.
Far, far, far left. Over the
Oh,
wall.
yeah, though there's way too much stuff down here. Definitely do not go down here. Follow the
Different
road.
flowers. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, it's gonna be.
Giant iguana. Is this just a really deadly node?
Good tide of sass.
What direction
Where are we
is?
going?
Well, it's gonna be to our west.
All right, maybe we could go up that hill though.
I see.
Or well, there's probably just gonna be more stuff there. Let's see.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff up there. It's just getting worse and worse the further I go towards the node.
Yeah.
And everything is a 2-star. Like, why?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right, I'm just gonna fucking go.
Run the gambit.
Yeah, right through there.
I'm clicking that little speed boost on my horse. I'm going. Oh no! Now there's spiders up in here. Oh, this got even worse.
Got mycelium down here. The big crazy teleporting flowers. Yep, probably gonna die.
There's a flower behind you, coming for you.
All right.
We have an iguana behind us, baby. I mean, there is nothing we can do. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Second. Fucking run. The joys
Yep.
of this game.
Well, it's just like the desert where they put this like perimeter of all those monsters around the node. It's like, why are they so thick right here?
Because they can.
Hmm. Ooh, pretty lights in the sky.
It's like they don't want you to get here.
Yeah, it feels that way. It's not very inviting.
What the hell, Steven? Why can't we come here?
It's a something raider over there. Sea spirited. All right, I'm like right on top of where it's gonna be, right? So eventually, like stuff just has to happen in the node, like killing monsters and
Yeah.
stuff, and then okay.
Yeah, but as you can see, that's not happening until people are what, close to their 16 or 15.
Yeah,
Because all this stuff is 18 and higher.
yeah, these are not entry level.
There's a bunch of stuff coming.
Keep
All right.
running.
Let's go. Let's go to the next node, up northwest. ish.
I mean, if I lose anything on my person, I'm not gonna go back and get it.
No.
It's not worth it.
I wouldn't mind finding a one of the shrines or something, but I don't think there's going to be one if they haven't leveled the node, right?
Right.
Oh, Jesus, there's
Maybe
stuff
another one.
everywhere.
Spider.
Oh my god.
You already grabbed it.
Oh god, there's even more. There's even more.
Even more
There's
shit.
nothing.
There's just more
You sure
stuff.
we shouldn't have been on our level 20?
No, we still would have died. We still would die. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh, there's a friendly spider. Oh, what are those guys?
I'm not stopping to grab
A
a spider.
flare. All right.
I know I see a red dot following me and I don't want nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I keep clicking my horse's dash as often as I can.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, go.
Go, 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 go. Go. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Hey, we made it. I think I was down here before they put the nodes in, and there was stuff I could actually kill, but that was with my fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, we came out here because we got the verdant voyagers that I could harvest.
Hmm.
It just looks different because they added more stuff to it. Like actual coconut trees. Ooh, I can't get that. It's a tier 2.
Yeah, I don't think I can yet either, so.
Doesn't matter, I've seen plenty more elsewhere. It's like the turtle thing.
Where are we at? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going up here to that land bridge, and I'm gonna go across the water.
Yeah. The arch.
And then run the beach up to the next node.
Fair enough.
And then what are we gonna do? Because then we're at the top north of the map, and there's nothing else. We'd have to run all the way back.
We could die and warp.
I think they should legitimately give you the option to buy a damn rowboat at one of these harbors. Like, I don't need the full ship. Just want a little skiff.
Boat around the map.
Mm-hmm.
Little crappy raft or something.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that with a caravan, obviously, but
Shoot, even the raft look is like a placeholder for those.
mm-hmm.
I laughed earlier on a video from Steven and Ash's team showing the ship sinking, and someone was like commenting about the person on the dragon, like calling it elitist for mayors to have a flying mount, and I'm like, you are elected mayor. If you're good and you get voted in, you can keep the flying mount. I'm like, you actually have to earn it.
Yeah,
I
Steven.
wouldn't call it elitism.
I wouldn't call it earning it.
Well, okay, I would when the game's fully developed, because like you'll have that node. What is it? The military node, where it's basically like you fight your way to the top. So that could be considered a form of earning. And then there, I forget what the other ones are.
The only one. One of them is going to be
Yeah.
economic, where you buy your mayorship.
Right. And if you,
That's not earning it.
well, I mean, if you had to earn the money.
But still, if the flying mount being available only to a mayor is your main concern, and I mean, you're missing out on the rest of the game. Like, there are so many more players out here that aren't gonna have that and aren't gonna bitch about it.
Yeah, you don't want that to be common anyway. I think it breaks the game.
It would, especially if they had mounted combat.
Now, how are we supposed to, on a religious note, isn't it like questing that would get you up there, you know, as mayor?
Well, one star
Nasty.
I mean, go over this way.
You gotta be at least level, what, 12 to come here? 10?
Yeah, I'm missing my fighter right now.
It's like, we just passed a bunch of 18s and shit, and now we're getting to 13s?
It's the
This
harbor.
one actually has a thing.
Yeah, the layering of the levels is a little. Yeah, it's the harbor. This is where I got killed on my fighter at one of these by a rogue that was just sitting there waiting to do that.
Oh, I've discovered an Ember Spring.
Yeah, it's over there.
Where? I see. Yeah. Let me get that because you automatically get it right now. You don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, if you, you'll set it as your home if you do that.
Okay, yep. I don't want to do that.
Click on it and stuff.
We seem reasonably safe here. Can you guys give me like 60 seconds? I'll be right back.
Pop this stuff in.
Well, okay, wait a minute. No. No nearby, okay, so there's no point. There is no nodes here, because none of them have, they're all wilderness.
Yeah.
I think we should just leave this place, because there's no nodes, technically. Even
Yeah.
if we go out to that other flag, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And it's not going to show up on the node list, because it has to be level 3 to even show up on the list. And there should be some mail. Congratulations, you reached this far out without actually being high enough level to survive getting here.
Congrats
Oh wow.
for being
So
crazy.
the harbor actually has storage.
Yeah.
Wow. There's going to be so much
Ooh,
storage in
Dunir.
this game.
Ooh.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Deer.
Is there a vendor? Because I want to sell all this crap I got.
The caravan master maybe, or the crate
Nope.
peddler. Try the crate peddler. Yeah, he can sell. Are you gonna sell all this stuff?
Yeah, all the stone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Can
that's worthless. That's worthless.
the wood.
Oh,
Keeping the fur.
I'm gonna keep the coconut.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't even eat it until you cook it.
No. But I'm keeping the coconut anyway.
Coconut. Has it got rum in it?
Requisition agent. Okay.
All right, here we go. He doesn't even tell you how much the boat is, does he?
On your boat.
I mean, do we want to take a caravan back just for the hell of it?
Maybe not from here.
Yeah.
He might have one. Let's find out if he has one. Yeah. Purchase.
25 gold for a ship plus an
Oh.
oak ship hull.
Wow, they dropped that in half. That's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really would like a ship. If I have to get my fighter, which I don't remember how much gold he's got, but
I got 10 silver. I can purchase a caravan.
I don't think I'm anywhere near 25 though. Gold on even on the fighter.
10 silver. Well, that's not bad. What do I got? I got 56 silver.
You guys just want to do the caravan then? Because being on land around all these nasty monsters isn't really and we could go out to like this little crescent island. Ooh, it looks like there's something on this island.
I'll get 2 small.
Coconuts in it.
Yeah, I'll get 2 small crates.
And I think this island's like a whole node to itself up here in the northwest corner of the map.
Basically what I'm intending on doing. I got some
Oh, wow.
wood.
I had the microphone muted that whole time.
Good job.
Yeah, it's fun talking to yourself and being like, why aren't they saying anything? This node up here in the northwest, this island, is that a node in and of itself up there? Has like an outline around it.
No, the outline is just to signify that it is inside or outside the lawless zone.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, are we going to do a raft? I heard you guys talking. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
But, okay. I think that would be much safer than...
Well,
Do-
it's going to be safer until they add sea monsters.
Or any tryhards and say, oh, there's a knife raft to kill on our ship that we could afford.
If you're on a ship and you come destroy a raft, you need to go talk to your therapist. You have issues.
You might be bored. Yeah. Yeah.
Lonely.
Yeah, it could be. It could be a cry for help, but whatever.
Shit going. I'm like,
I do think it's going to make a big difference for me personally, like with the example of the apartment, like something you can change in the world permanently. Because right now you go kill monsters and that doesn't even really have any lasting impact.
really? I just did a thing and it won't let me
A
put
thing.
it in the crate.
Uh,
I just sealed the crate and now it's gone. I don't know where it is.
then it would be over. So if you were in a regular node,
Over
wouldn't...
here in the Harbor Master.
Yeah.
Maybe. Wait, what is
The
this
caravan
guy?
master. That's where I'm at.
Okay, check the harbor
Trying to do
master.
this-
Or the crate peddler, or whoever else. Because I know, like, when you do it at the storage thing in town, it goes out to the caravansary, right? So yeah, it should be the caravan master.
Yeah, I was at the caravan master going through my storage to seal a crate and now it's not there and
If
it
it's
took my stuff.
sealed, is it in your inventory?
No, that list, baby. What's that cargo?
This one?
No, the next one over. Your storage.
Okay, this one. There it is. God, why do they have to make it so difficult?
Because they have a UI artist who has no clue what he's doing.
Yeah, pretty solid. I have nothing else to put in, so I'm not gonna do a second crate, but
Alright, now we gotta deploy it and get it in the water. Which, I don't know where we're gonna get it in the water here.
I don't have enough money.
What, deploy it?
Yeah, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough silver. I have
Dolph
9
has
silver.
$0. I have 5.
Hold on. What do you need?
Like 1 silver, because it's like 10 silver to launch it.
Oh, what the? Okay.
Yeah, cooldown, which makes no sense. We've not.
No,
done
this
enough.
is what I'm talking about. The new UI for trade. Here, Tangent.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Okay.
I accept.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my coconut over there. Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna click lock.
Yes. Now it says I have to lock.
Yeah, go ahead and click lock.
Yes. And then I have to cool down to accept trade.
Wait. Look in the bottom left corner. You see the lock?
Yeah. It's
unlocked.
it's unlocked.
What-
Or that is to
why
unlock.
doesn't it- I know, but why doesn't it say click to unlock?
Yeah, it
It
should.
should have a lock button and show that it's currently locked and say click to unlock.
Ooh.
Like, their UI thing is so weird.
I am a defender of the caravan.
Oh, where's the caravan?
I don't know. Bowistein caravan.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Pile of boxes.
Let's just make sure there's no shadowy rogues out here waiting to cut our throats.
Oh my gosh, I don't think there's anybody out
I am telling you, before they did the nodes out here, I logged back in. I was in the tropics. I logged back in with my level 20 or 21 fighter. I was in for a minute, and some rogue had been waiting out at one of these with nobody else around and was very happy to just mash buttons and murder me.
I think we should just go south, because we're not, or are we going over to Sea Hook? Because there's a harbor caravanserai over there.
No. Are you talking the other? Yeah, no, we're not. Oh wait, Sea Hook. Where's
Sea Hook is
Sea Hook.
southwest. Yeah.
Southwest, but
Okay.
we can use the caravan to get
Alright.
there as a raft.
Yeah.
I know, but we could go to the harbor caravannery just
Uh-huh.
to get the
Money.
Ember Spring.
Yeah, the Ember Spring.
Are there any goods to turn in at the caravanserai, or does that not make you money?
I think she put.
I put random bullshit in just to, I don't have enough for goods or anything like that.
Oh, okay. So don't worry about money. Then, I mean,
No.
you think there's an Ember Spring at that caravanserai? That'd probably be good to get.
Yeah,
That's
but that's about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
The town itself doesn't exist. It says wilderness.
Well,
If you zoom in, it's fucking sweet.
which town? The Sea Hook?
Sea Hook. Sea Hook.
All right.
On the map, that's Sea Hook.
All right.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a new node. You can tell it's a new style.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's got a seawall.
Yeah, I can't convert there. I have to go where there isn't one.
Okay. I think I am
Somehow
under your
playing
wheels.
this fucking horrible thing.
You might as well practice out here. Do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Crab over here.
Yep, it's gonna be very difficult for me not to kill stuff.
Let me check around this corner. Can you get down to anything? What about right here?
Ring. That's what I'm kind of aiming for, was over there.
Let's make this tree go away.
If I can get over there. It's just really slow because it's a basic
It's a-
caravan.
Plumeria tree.
I was not too worried about how good this caravan is. It's just,
Yeah, it's just a floater.
yeah, you're best off just taking a shitty one anyway. Nobody will notice. They'll just be like, oh, that's not even worth it. Especially when we're low level like this.
Yeah. It'll take a sadist, you know,
Oh yeah, that'll look
to really. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's a nice little beach for that.
yeah.
What did I just see there?
Disappear once it turns into a raft. Nope. Yep. Figures.
Word. All right. Ooh, the water's beautiful. Look at that emerald water. That is nice. That is nice. Oh, it's a pirate's life for me.
Like my raft is landing because I put one crate in it and it's on one side of the raft.
Oh shit. Oops. I might have gone. Yeah, I was trying to ride up on the thing so that stupid sail wasn't in my way. There we go.
We're trying to do a Leo.
Yes. Titanic. Whatever songs were sung. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
This is gonna take forever.
You know
You're
that,
fine.
You know the splashing sound a panicked child makes when they're
Yeah.
kicking
In the
Swear to God, that's what's pedaling this fucking raft. Holy God, is it so loud?
It is.
Steven.
It is. It's in the tub with the floaties on, doing the backstroke, kicking your feet. It's beautiful though. I mean, you're expressing your raft privilege right now, just like mount privilege, but you know, it's fine.
It's in silver, bro.
Elitism. That mount elitism.
I do want like the most ghetto fabulous little rowboat in the world available to me though. Like sometimes I'm going to want that to sneak into a harbor as a rogue, you know?
Apparently one at Turquoise Sea
well,
Trading Post.
How elaborate can it be if you're trying to sneak into places? Like I was thinking something that just got bedazzled by your third grader.
Rhinestones, unicorns on it, yeah.
It's bright pink and blue.
Yeah, my youngest painted it, yeah. Glitter.
15 miles away.
Glitter sails, yeah. Like the remnants of their Easter eggs where they put glitter on them that are now on our dining room chair, yeah.
Oh, unicorn magic poop.
Yeah.
I had a buddy in the Marine Corps who was like, well, we got a dog. We asked the kids what we wanted to name it, and then we told the kids they weren't allowed to name the dog. After the suggestions were poop head, shits in bed, and screams at or farts at daddy. Like, no. Y'all don't get a chance to name the dog.
We're not doing that, yeah. Oh, I need to move that. What's the, let's see, it's the /, yeah. Move my party thing back over there. Minimize that. Let's move that too, that's sort of annoying. Stop, you're so annoying. Hey, we've made it a long way. But there's nothing trying to kill us.
Yes.
Not yet. Oh, I thought we were going to juke left way over there to that harbor caravansary. Are we just going to do the one down here at the southwest? By Seahook? We should probably just do the one by Seahook.
I was aiming for Seahook, but if you want me to go off to the west and try to
I
trading
don't think it's worth it because there's no node out there, is there?
No.
No.
Not even on that island?
We don't know if there's even a
Oh,
there.
there'll be one on, there's gonna be a
Oh,
node on
there
that island. Yep, you can see the square.
See it when you zoom in.
Yeah, so up to you guys. I mean,
Oh, there's even going to be one on the island below it.
oh, really?
The one that's got a blue
Yep.
outline.
Yeah, it looks unique too. Looks like that seawall one that, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So is this telling me nobody's investing time in upping these nodes right now because everything's going to be chaos soon?
Well, they're gonna probably wipe and start the new servers, so they're probably like waiting.
That is so sick.
Oh, so I didn't even think about that, even though it's obvious. They're gonna wipe when they combine the two server
I
populations.
don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Steven said no wipe. Recently.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, there's a freehold on that crescent moon shaped island.
Oh, nice.
That would be sick.
Yeah, it would. That would be the one to have for sure.
Well, you say that, but there's no white line around it.
Yeah.
In the PvP zone.
Yeah, I wonder if that's subject to change, or at least on the actual freehold, you should have some.
I don't know if that's a freehold. I think it's just a building.
I don't know. It's one way to find out.
Alright. I don't ever want to go between that thing.
And that way, as we get really close to shore and we say, Keldor, good luck. I'll go with you. Just keep the raft at a safe distance. Yeah.
Let me just go around this island here. I don't know which way would be faster. You think that way would be faster? Something faster.
Were you wanting to run on this one too, Keldor? Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to figure out where she's going.
I'm trying to go around the island right here to get to the crescent moon one.
Right. So we could explore this one, Keldor. By the time she makes it to the other side, if we go horseback, we could probably catch back up.
This is a tiny little island here. I mean, you probably could. I don't want to have to drag this
No.
thing across there.
No, keep your thing safe is what keep you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see it because on the map it looks like this thing's made of bone.
Mm.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
Get out here to find out this is a dragon's nest.
Yeah.
Firebrand lives.
Like in Shrouded, the bones typically weren't a good thing.
I mean, at least with Enshrouded, you can get on top of one and harvest the bone.
There you go. That sounded like dating tips of 2025, but I'm going to leave it go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, more bones. Oh, this looks like where people go to be sacrificed. Okay.
Ooh, there's a 2-star down there.
Oh, don't need none of that. I was actually enjoying the lack of poly. Are these teeth or is this more spine? This looks like spine. Yeah, by all means, keep the raft nice and safe. Oh, there's something out there. Something not good. Several somethings.
Found it. Mario's Darkun Gravekeeper.
Okay.
3-star.
Oh, that'll be great.
Level 30.
Oh, easy peasy.
69,000 HP.
Mm.
Giggity.
Giggity. Ooh, I see like a tower over there. That'll be fun. On the other island.
Grimjaw and Tangler.
Yeah, that's what I think is in the middle of the island. And it's not so much a freehold.
Okay. Like a quest building.
Blangler.
I'm just now to the northeast bank of that giant bone circle thing.
Oh, I see. Or I see what you're talking about. I think you mean the land bridge, or where are you? Oh, there you are. Where are you at?
How coming?
Oh, yeah, you're way over there.
It's just a leisurely raft in the open sea.
3-hour tour. Mm-hmm.
It's what it feels like it's gonna be.
I don't know that it'll ever end up this way. Maybe this is a stupid idea. But like when you have a fresh world and the whole map is there, it would be nice if the areas that end up with the higher level monsters isn't static. Like if, for instance, that world chose to come out here first, that'd be like, oh, okay, they're lower level until the thing starts leveling up. you know, and then the monsters get a little higher.
Right. I thought that's what was supposed to happen.
And maybe it will, because there's a lot they haven't done with NPCs yet, like, you know, dynamic routes and. Yeah, it's supposed to be reactive to the storyline and development of the nodes, right? Like the story arc.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where we end up. Oh, he's just going to swim over there. I'm lazy. I was waiting for a ride. Don't get any trouble
Get
over there.
before I do, because I'm still trying to catch up.
Look, I saw Sauron's Tower of Darkness on that island, and I was like, ooh, what's
Sign me up.
there?
Yeah, you're like, oh, sign me up. Good things happen there. Yeah. That'd be great.
Knowing my luck, I'm gonna get really close, and then all these red 3 stars are gonna pop up. Be like, oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, you clearly said 1500 hours Eastern Standard Time. And somehow I got it in my head that, oh, okay, I need to be online by 3. Like, because I never went back and looked at it. I just tried to depend on my memory. We'll see how that went.
Oh, piles of seaweed.
Okay. Make a nice. It doesn't even look like a crescent when you're down here at sea level.
I hear bird noises. That's about it so far.
I haven't heard you shriek yet, so I'm feeling good about things.
Okay, level 15 Ghostly Bellsmith,
Now, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
3-star.
Oh, and we are in the PvP zone, aren't we?
Oh yeah, Undead Guard, level 15, 3-star.
Okay.
So the tower
Is guarded.
is the building.
It's a thing,
It's
yeah.
definitely not a freehold. Boo. You know what? There is nothing else on this island.
Okay.
This island is empty as crap. There's nothing here.
It's a ghostly bellsmith.
Yeah. It's just all dead guys.
Yeah. I don't think I'll join them.
Undead Light Warden. Several of those. Another Bellsmith. Lots of. Oh, wait. Professor Gurax. 3-star 17. So I found the named mob. He's on the 2nd floor.
Alright.
I went on the back portion behind it.
I'm going to go to the north side of the Crescent Island and hopefully hitch a ride when she, you know.
Is there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm headed that way.
I'll get there probably in the next hour.
Oh, that'd be great.
I literally went off to use the restroom and came back, and I'm still pointed at the freaking
There you
crescent.
go.
I just got to the very tip of the other island.
No, the hilarious part is the serious tip of the raft that's
Yeah.
on your screen. We don't see that.
Yeah, I see a serious tip to the right, like the one crate I loaded is on that side, and that's why it's off.
Are you guys getting like, is the water clipping out on you occasionally?
Nope.
Where you can see, I keep seeing the seabed eventually. Yeah,
I
like,
haven't had that, but it actually depends on how far zoomed in you are, your
Oh,
angle,
okay.
all kinds of dumb crap.
yeah. The The watercolor on the shore is cool.
You also are using the combat camera.
Mm-hmm.
You don't use. We know how janky that is.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. All right, so this other island we said had a node. Yes, it's got the little seawall node.
Oh, the blue one behind us.
The one to the west.
The one by the sea trading.
Right, the blue. Yeah. Yeah. So what would be fun is in the fresh start, like get our characters leveled up appropriately and just go to one of these and start contributing to its development. But we have to
Ones out here.
well, you got to find one that's got the right level of monsters, and thus far we have not. But I'm wondering if the Gendark is just as bad.
Well, okay. Here's my thing. Here's what I'm wondering. I don't know if this is the case, but I wonder if all the mobs are these levels because of the majority of the server's levels.
Okay. It could be. It definitely could be. Yeah, like a population, not average, but yeah.
Yeah, there's
Just
probably a lot more people that are over 10 than there are people under 10.
the way they've talked before, like on how they look at, you know, numbers on weapons and all that kind of stuff, I could definitely see them having like a population distribution by level and then saying, okay, well, we're at this.
Yeah.
Or wanting to.
More appropriate for the larger number of people that are on the server.
I would at least agree that that was a long-term goal from like all the older interviews and stuff.
Right. And we'll be able to see that with a fresh start server if we just haul ass out here and all the mobs are fucking low level.
Now, do you think some of the people that you want to get away from by going to the fresh start server are also going to go there, or are they just going to stay where they have power already?
I think they're going to stay where they have power already because a lot of them are realizing that the server's about to be filled with people
Mm-hmm.
because they're merging all three servers into one. So all
That'll-
the guys that just want to PvP like crazy are going to be like, ooh, look, all these new people are here.
Fresh meat, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and commerce and yeah, everything's
Yeah.
gonna.
Like, ooh, we get to kill pirates. Ooh.
I think I read in one of the recent notes from the updates that they were taking some more stuff away from the vendors to favor crafters too.
Yep.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you had the normal gear and all that, which whatever, that's fine. But it kind of kept people from buying anything crafted, other than just the hands, the feet, or whatever, like pants or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you couldn't get from the vendor.
Right. That was a helmet, the bracers, the gloves, and the boots.
The belt.
Yeah. There was a lot, and the shoulder
You had,
pads.
because you had shirts, pants, and boots, but it was like, yeah, pauldrons and helmet, gloves, and belts, and the cape, of course, that you couldn't buy.
Yeah.
But like, you would level fast enough to 10 that you wouldn't even need the novice gear.
I see them dialing that in by release. I don't know that it'll be soon, but yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they're removing from the vendor.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, a good thing to get rid of would be the rations, because, like, why else cook, you know?
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
Because the rations scale. And at a certain point, why would you even bother trying to get food from anybody?
Or you can get, well, the food is mostly just to give you an extra boost for your stat, for like if you're doing PvP or some kind of end game content. That's usually what that's for. Rations just does recovery, and then you have your health salves. I mean, I tried making a novice health salve with like all higher tier stuff, and it did nothing. It just gave me normal health salve. I'm like, well, that was stupid.
Mm. A sailing we shall go, a sailing we shall go. Woo-hoo. I didn't realize there's this little piece right here. There we go. Now I got what I wanted. All right, so that is not it. So it'd be the one to the west.
Are we going to the trading post?
That's up to you guys, but there is this, I don't think there's going to be anything of value, but there is, like, if we went to the north side of that island, you can zoom in and see where the node will be, where there's a little bay. Maybe that would be worth seeing.
Yeah, we can run that way, because it's on the way, and I'm already kind of pointed that direction anyway.
There you go.
Are we talking about the one with the orange banners around it?
Blue.
Okay.
North side of that island where the node will be on that beach.
The orange banner.
The wall. I want to see the wall that's up there.
Yep. And I bet you that wall gets developed as the node goes up, like you'll get these big stone.
So, we put down the stair. Do we have to put final or do we just keep it over?
I think it's wherever you want. But we don't have any goods on here, so it won't be like a payday for us, you know.
Yeah. It won't be a payday or anything.
But we could buy goods at some point. I don't know.
You could probably buy some, but I didn't because I didn't have enough money
Well,
to really buy anything.
we're not staying here anyway, so money's kind of... The fact that you had enough money to do this is enough fun. You know, we get to get out on the water. And... Okay, so they like these land bridges, don't they?
Yeah. Well, the guy that made it was like, sweet, now let's blueprint fucking spawn this thing everywhere I can.
Until I get back here, yeah.
That land bridge to the right of us is the same land bridge, but yeah, I mean,
Wasn't... Okay.
yeah, the one ahead of us is a different one.
All right. I'm looking at the one ahead of us, which is just like its own island kind of thing, like you said.
There's another one to the left.
Yeah, yeah.
They come round.
No, that one that's to our right, that's a different one. Because the one
Oh,
you're
it is?
thinking of was behind us.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're lousy with land bridges.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
you're
one
right.
over and over and over again. No, that's two different land bridges.
Well, look at that one from the front, the one to the left, which would be more south. If you look underneath it, it looks like it's got a hole through it, like a cave.
Yeah.
Shorefoot actually has 6% node XP. That's the greenish one back behind us. So there will be an actual town right over there.
Yeah, there's nothing there now.
It's like, oh, it's back behind us. You can see the little spot behind us.
Hmm. Oh, Shorefoot, yeah. Yeah, we don't even have, I don't have a flag over this other one that we're going to.
Oh no, I don't think we'll get flags until they're level 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is Shorefoot?
No, Shorefoot's a wilderness.
Because I see a flag on that one.
Yeah, but it says wilderness. It's not even a 1 yet.
Right, so it has to at least get, like, I don't have flags over these other ones that aren't developed.
Right, I don't think they're actually
Okay, gotcha.
Like, their potential's down the road, but right now, they're not actually there.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, they may not develop until the others develop.
Yeah, well, they might be playing, setting things up for the vassalship and all that too. Yeah.
I really feel like I could go make dinner and still not be at the port yet.
Oh yeah. You've got well, I mean, at some point. Yeah. You've got a good long while. I'm sure Keldor will let you know if we're about to die.
Oh no, honey, in 15 minutes you might have to shift to the right a little.
Exactly. I still stand behind this. They need to adjust their camera in relation to the character, because I would love, like, if it just needs to be a lower height, because like when I zoom all the way in I can almost see his face, but then the camera's too high. That'd be a minor tweak, I think, but
Oh, see, I think if you zoom all the way in, it should go
God.
to first person.
yeah. Go first person. Okay.
My raft looks like it's sinking.
Don't
Look.
say that. I'm on this raft. Stop it. Stop it.
Just on my screen, it's flipped so hard.
What did you build this thing out of?
It's just a basic caravan. I don't know why, but it looks like we're almost sinking on mine.
It does. No, on my screen we
Oh,
have
shit.
water.
I had a wave across it, and now I... Yep, there it goes.
It doesn't. It says I have full health, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Well, Steven's gonna pull a Valheim storm on us.
Thing.
Yeah.
No, Steven's gonna pull a raft doesn't go this far out and sinks. Bullshit.
Clunk. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water since we're doing all this. Yeah.
We could go with the fact that the sail isn't even connected to the ropes or the loops. It's just out there, free floating.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I have where it looks like it should be connected. I found copper just when I logged in. I went like 5 steps and there was a little copper thing. I just don't know what to look for.
No copper for you.
No, make me and her heroic daggers through our road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're not really that much more powerful.
No.
If you put,
More damage than a standard copper dagger.
yeah, you kind of want more bang.
Slightly faster, but
Yeah, I want a lot more bang. I mean, it's heroic. I put a lot of effort into making them, and all it gets 5 more damage. Not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get to this beach and maybe convert the caravan to ground and then convert back to ship. See if that fixes the graphics. It might not. It also depends on how safe this beach is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm the kind of guy that wants to roll near one of these beaches, and there's a bunch of pirates on the side of the on the shoreline, like, come here, come on, sharpening their daggers, waiting for us to get there. Like, yeah, we're gonna kill you. Come over here.
That's when I get my pew pew out. Pew 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 pew. I at least need a ballista. Do they have ballistas on the boats yet?
No, I don't think there's any weapons on the boats yet.
Well, they had, like, in that demonstration, the cannon that wasn't a cannon. It was definitely arcane. Yeah.
Oh, there might be.
Yeah, that water sound is a lot. I tuned it out for a while and then I noticed it again. It's like, oh crap. So that's not our beach. Oh wow. Yeah, we got a ways. And then we have Sea Hook down here, a wilderness, and a whole lot of nothing in the Jundark. It would be interesting to see if we could sail over to the desert. Oh, they have a harbor on the east side too of the desert. Nice.
Well, there's a harbor just over. It's just outside of Lion's Hold, to the southwest of Lion's Hold.
Mm-hmm.
Breezewater Bay Harbor.
Yeah. That should be a good one. They had a lot of pirates on that beach, didn't they?
No, not that one. The pirates are down south further.
Okay, they're across the river. That's right. Yep. So they have all these warehouses there. Do you get like just your normal storage that you would at a node that you're not a citizen of?
Yeah.
Nice. I was reading some notes on that other game I've been playing, Manor Lords. He's supposed to have some pretty major changes come to that, and the team is kind of growing instead of just being him. It's pretty cool. Oh, where's Keldor going? Damn, I swim like a shark. Look at that. I'm fast as...
Maybe we can go over that hill. I can set up over there.
That's what I was looking at. But this side is basically a cliff,
Okay.
so there's nowhere to set up. Oh, wait. I found a path. Yes, that does go down to a beach.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, so you could just come over here to this other side.
Yep.
Set up.
No baddies.
Cool. I'll get there eventually.
I got off to see if there were rare resources, and I have found birds of paradise. I think that's what that says.
Hmm.
Yeah, bird of paradise flower.
Cool.
It's like yellow lilies.
Yeah. I seen some over here, but I was like, nah.
Meow, meow. Meow, you see?
Dracania.
I'm not gonna have the thing to get them, so yeah.
What is this over here?
Dracania. Okay. Yeah, apprentice herbalism to get the
Elephant ears. Yeah.
elephant ears. I can get those.
Yeah, this is a birds of paradise. I see what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I just like the fact that they bring out these new zones and there's all these new resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know, different trees, different type of rock. We now have volcanic rock. We're gonna have more herbs for cooking. We're gonna have more stuff for tailoring. Like it's just expanding and expanding and expanding. Like, ooh, this
Yeah.
is gonna get good.
But we need to have actual stuff that can use that.
Well, yeah, that's probably coming.
Oh, I think they have a plan. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a massive change to crafting coming soon. It's supposed to be in 0.8 and 0.9, and none of it happened. So
What is this guy? Is that a crocodile?
the ground
I think that's a crocodile. That's an alligator.
is part way into the ground, dude.
Yep.
Where did you go? To the
My
other
horse is
island?
dragging his ass.
Did you swim over to the other island?
No, he's just on the. Oh my god, I'm drifting. He's looking somewhere. He's on the same island as us. Cause I see
No,
where
he's not. He went to the other island.
Yeah, I'm on the
No,
next one.
He's behind me on the mini map.
Yeah, I'm over on the seawall.
Okay.
And there's alligators, 1 stars. They're not super friendly looking. 15.
Alligators. Alligatos.
Alligatos?
Alligatos.
It's not a cat.
It's still listing to the right for some reason.
Stowaways.
Move that way.
All right, I went that way to get around these guys. This harbor is actually looking kind of cool. There are a lot more alligators. Good times. And there's a nice, it's like a Normandy feel, like a mini Normandy. There's a little cliff along the beach.
Is that a cave in that shadowy area? Is that a cave opening?
Where at?
To your left.
Maybe. No, nope, but it is a couple alligators over there too. Oh, and there's some 2-legged enemies in there too. Let me go try.
Google's trying to get you to sign in to continue to YouTube for some reason.
Huh?
Google is trying to get you to sign
Oh,
in to
that.
continue to YouTube.
That's a yeah. It'll go away. Yeah, that'll go away. I gotta fix that. It was a thing that used to show the number of subscribers, but it's like a live screenshot. What are these guys? Level 16 sea spirited cut purses.
Oh, you can harvest crabs. Okay. They probably give crab meat or something. Crab
Yep.
carapace.
There's a 19 3-star giant crab,
Oh god.
29,000 HP, and then an 18 crab, 2,500. Those you could kill. Like I killed those with my fighter, pretty easy. As long as you were picking them off, you know, not getting mobbed.
I read in the patch notes they just fixed crabs because apparently they were dropping rem skins.
Huh. You know, I kind of feel like we would move faster if we were just on our horses.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can jump off, swim to the island, and then you can pass me, and I can catch up to you while swimming. So
My caravans are painfully slow.
well, the raft is.
Yeah, I'd like to experience the ship and just see how fast that feels. It's got to be faster than swimming. $25 gold, huh? And then probably some resources.
Yeah, that made me jealous saying that for someone who went daggers and short bow, you're better off going greatsword on rogue.
Hmm. That seems like class breaking as far, you know, it just doesn't feel.
It's literally better in every aspect you can think of. Like, damn.
Only go dagger if you stack poison because it procs ×2. Otherwise go sword. Jala went full dex attack speed, dagger, short bow to test, and yeah, it's not worth not going greatsword.
Chief, mate, what do you want to do
You can
tonight?
proc poison
Same thing
just
we
as
do
fast
every night,
as
Pinky.
greatsword.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of baddies over here.
Sad. That's pretty sad, honestly.
What is this? Hippo. 2-star, level 17. Are you guys anywhere near where I'm at, or?
We're coming around the bend.
Okay.
We're getting there.
This is a little thick with baddies right here.
Yeah, I ain't going on land.
Where's that? A poison spore, level 16.
The only good thing about this raft is
know.
I can literally set it and forget it.
Open the map.
Hold on.
Oh,
Wait, oh, here's my map.
you see that tiny little island that's just to the left? Yeah, that one over there.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should land there.
Uh-huh.
Dismiss your caravan
Let me open the crate.
and just swim.
Or just
rest
carry
of
the
way.
crate, yeah. Because this is a pain in the ass. We can just destroy the caravan for all I care, or just leave it.
Wait a minute. If
The
you
problem
turn it in at another node, you get to use it again, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're close to the harbor caravanserai, which is where I was going
Oh,
to begin
well,
with, the
then
turquoise
let's
sea
just-
trading post.
Yeah, let's just get there and turn
I'll
it
just
in.
I'll just turn it in, and then we can just swim back down south to the next thing. Because this is
Well-
gonna take forever otherwise. I would rather just do that.
I
turn
kinda
it in
wanna
there.
Just drown and spawn at our home point.
I know,
We've seen
but
this area.
I know. Just saying.
I'm probably going to be dead here in a minute. I got
We
impatient.
don't have to drown. We can definitely just die. Because Tanja's working on it already.
Yeah. Once you
get
get
in the water and swim for that little island.
Wee.
Swim for the caravanserai over there. Because once they get to the water, they usually don't follow for much longer.
Yeah, it looks like they broke off. Nope, nope, nope. There's two more. That little mini map is not an indicator of who's actually
Following, yeah.
Yep. Leroy Jenkins. Oh yeah, this is quite the island. Has about 18 trees.
This is when you're like, cut down all the trees, then stand there, take a pic, like, I have deforested the entire continent.
Environmental terrorist. Oh, there's a nice little rock platform on the other end here. It's nice. It's actually pretty good. All right, where is that thing? Ah, straight ahead. Straight ahead. The harbor thing.
I don't know if it feels like they made up the word caravanserai.
It does. Steven's like, it shall be the most bespoke word ever, because we made it. They're like, what should we call it? I don't know. Give me another gummy. We'll come up with something.
They are in Cali.
Steven talked to me like, well, through chat on one of his streams, because somebody had asked him if he was smoking weed or something. And he's like, I've never smoked anything in my entire life. And then I said, what did I say? I said something about brownies or gummies, and he's like, exactly, Tangent. So he does like to dine on certain things, I am under the land bridge of all land bridges. It looks like the land before time, if you will. There's a green hill over there. It's beautiful. Yeah, I just want a space in this world that's kind of mine, that has some permanence. Even if that is an apartment. I don't know who's done the best. He's probably mentioned it in one of the streams, but who's done game-wise, like out of all the games that he likes in this genre, somebody had done a good job of like being able to have your own place. And I can't remember what damn game it was. Oh, wow. What are these resources? Okay, let's get off. Yeah, it looks like rock. Rock. Uh-oh. This well is levitating. I shall file a bug report.
Well, if you're sending a screenshot, I'd press page up so that they get the coordinates.
I assumed I'll do that, but I assumed that they got that data. Is it page up? Because I don't see where that came up on my screen anywhere.
Either page up or page down. No, page down is not it. It's definitely page up.
Oh, I'm in a text box. Hold on. I'm in a text box. That's why. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah.
Over here thinking,
mean-
oh man, I'm almost there. It's not me on the map that I'm watching getting closer to the caravanserai.
That's me,
I know that's you.
who mounted up and ran off of your raft and
You
started
left
swimming.
me. Left me all alone. This
Abandoned at
taking a
sea.
slow journey.
Abandoned at sea.
I think it's hilarious that on the map it says I'm in the open ocean.
Wait a minute. There's more stuff here than the others. Like little tents, and I have discovered the Turquoise Sea Trading Post, Ember Spring. Yeah, this feels like a starting place, honestly. It's got the little white tents. Sorry that I abandoned you at sea, but, you know, patience. Yeah, this one's got more decorations. Got some little fortifications.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea at the time to get the caravan and just raft it, but
Seemed like it.
realizing that it's a little faster to just not.
You were trying to RP, I get it. You know,
It's not so much RP.
stay within the fabric of reality as much as you could. Oh, somebody else abandoned you too. You see all these extras, Keldor? Seems like a work in progress. Like the tents and the...
Yeah, but it still looks like just like the caravanserai stuff for the ships.
Yeah, no, that's the only real stuff here. There's just extra, like, what's this building over here going to end up being?
We got a storage guy. Yeah, but there's no...
Oh, there's
like,
commodity vendor right here. In this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, there's a quest board.
nice.
Waiting for orders. Hunting. Hunting. There's no hunts.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything for sale.
He does not? Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're doing something here.
You can repair.
Maybe a little Pirate's Cove.
See, this is what's worrying me about the new start servers, the fresh start ones, is the EU players wanting to go to the fresh starts, and now they're looking at like Polar and Envious going there too, just to fight those players. 'Cause they're
Yeah.
assholes.
I don't know how you make the call on that.
It depends on how many servers we get that are
Hmm.
fresh start.
Yeah.
If we get one, that's not going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
The only way I could see them doing multiple is if they have simultaneous goals that can't be achieved on just two servers. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to explore different things. So
Well, from what it looks like, there's 3 guilds in the alliance with Polar, Envious, and this Federation or whatever.
never heard of
They're
her.
talking about they're apparently got hundreds of people, so they're talking about moving some people to the new servers just to harass people on there.
The Federation is the guild that has been basically killing the actual pirates
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
So they're they're the enemy of them. Okay. Fair enough.
Nemesis of
Which, I
actual
mean,
pirates.
I don't
Mhm.
really care, but I'm like, the fact that they're going with Polar and Envious, and it's like, do you even know Polar and Envious? Like,
They left a levitating bucket
the,
here.
they're the notorious exploiter guilds, so
Well, lay with dogs, get the fleas.
one of them's like, oh, you guys are so worried. I'm like, you mistaken worry for disdain.
Mm-hmm. Could we just consolidate all the douchebags and let us go on?
Yeah, can all the douchebags go to their own server?
Just let us know where you're going to be, and I'll be anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all be douchery to yourselves.
But they want to be douchebags to everyone, because it's easier pickings. Like, oh, so you don't want the challenge, you just want to be bullies. I got you.
Yes. Yes, that's all those guilds are, is a bunch of bullies.
Yeah.
I
And that's why they're 25s killing level 8s.
Yeah.
Guy who literally has no chance whatsoever to defend himself. You know, you could be a tank, full decked out in pre-level 10 gear, then it's all legendary, and a level 25 rolls up and one-shots you anyways. Like, you don't stand a chance. I killed you.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a thriving economy. That's what matters to me.
Well, they need to fix the caravan stuff and actually make it worth doing, because
It sounds like they're
the start
going
of
to.
this phase, it was just sad.
Yeah, it sounds like they're going to. And that one that I listened to with Steven, I don't remember which one it was. Why is that still up on the damn screen? Hold on. Let me, I got an issue with, what is the issue here? I gotta fix
It's
this.
just past that tiny island.
Oh dear God.
Slowly making my way there. I just want to be able to turn it in so that we don't stay tagged even when we're out of it.
Right. Well,
So we're not.
oh, the caravan tag thing.
Yeah, the caravan tag thing. I want the event to be done with.
Yeah.
That way we don't get attacked randomly by someone in town or the guards or some dumb shit. Coming up on this land bridge arch thing they got going on out here. Oh, God.
Great. There we go. That's what it was. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So to the caravans, he did talk about something like that where it's going to matter as these other nodes come on. He's like, we didn't want to like simulate it just in the Riverlands and tamper with things, but it's going to matter that you need to move. Well, I'll just use what's in front of me, like volcanic rock, which is a stupid example, but you're going to need to move a ton of that over to a place to accomplish something.
Right.
So
We're talking a metric ton.
yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. But to me, they're going to have to, like, within that crate system, work some things out because that doesn't quite, I don't know. It's just a little weird.
What? What do you mean? Because the large crate, the extra large crate, is
Well-
as big as the storage slot at the storage guy.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'm talking about how much space items actually take up in said boxes, within the Tetris system.
Well, it would depend on what you need at the other end.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing something for the guild or a town specifically, and they're like, well, we just need volcanic powder you could grind all of it down and send a whole load of volcanic powder and not just rock.
Mm-hmm.
Because the powder would take up a lot less space than the rock would.
Right. Yeah, I just mean like out of all the items available to you right now, like let me look at my personal inventory. The squares they take up in my bag versus the squares that they would take up in a caravan seem askew. If that makes any sense. Like that's 1 by 3 for a log right there, and it's not much wood. But if I'm carrying a whole caravan full, I think they're just going to have to scale it or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making my point clearly, but like it's just you have so much room on your person, but in a caravan, you don't feel like you've got this abundance of room compared to that.
I'm almost there.
Whee! All right. And I'm glad we can carry a lot on our person, but until they may tamper that down and make you carry like the pack animal with you or the caravan to actually move a bunch of stuff. You could conceivably see the day where it goes away that you could just be out mining like I do in the desert. Your bag's like 3 bags full of all that stone is just gone. And you have to have a way to carry it. That definitely creates scarcity. And it would eliminate one of the things that they've already worked on with the timing, the people that had all the timers down. It's like, good for...
Those are gonna become random, so...
Yeah.
We'll be screwed on that.
Yeah, they've got that, but it's like, honestly, if they couldn't haul that much at one time anyway, they wouldn't have been doing it. I'm trying not to say the quiet part out loud. A little more realistic within a fantasy game. I know. I know she's out there somewhere.
I'm almost there. Hi, baby. See you on the beat. Trying to make it.
Yeah, it's a slow sail. I wonder how many people are just running stuff across that little place between the desert and the Gendark once they get nodes there. I think it'll be pretty busy. And then it'll become thick with ships that want to sink them. Over by the floating well.
Caravan arriving.
You're the only business these guys have seen.
One. Caravan is arisen. I gotta go to the caravan dude.
Yo, E-Filthy, what's up? What up, what up, what up? We're just exploring right now. It goes well. It goes well. Is she driving? I didn't even see her go by.
took it while she was still in the water.
Oh, okay.
Close enough.
Oh, okay. Is that the way it went? Yeah, finally back for a while. You felt I've been a little busy.
It'll be ready in about 5 minutes, so I can stick around for 5 minutes and grab my sheet or
All right.
whatever.
Oblivion Remaster and Demon Souls. I don't know those.
Oh, I really want the Oblivion remaster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They farmed out remaking Elder Scrolls for Oblivion to a French studio who remade the entire game like flawlessly from what it was and remade it in Unreal 5.5.
Oh, sweet. Like ported an old, basically brought an old game back to life, or?
No, did not port.
No, not ports.
Scratch.
Port's the wrong word,
Yeah.
but like they,
It looks amazing.
yeah. And RuneScape Dragon Wilds, cool.
Yeah, I've been playing Dragon's Wild. That's fun.
Looks and feels amazing. That's what Keldor was saying.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Do we
I
care about your rewards?
It's just unpacking the stuff I had in there,
Oh, okay.
which was like the coconut.
Will it just leave it in that storage if we go?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Do you really love that coconut?
Would you not like coconut?
I'm just asking, like, if you're emotionally invested in the coconut, we'll wait.
We have to.
Lime in the coconut and shit like that. Well, I also had like ferns and shit, but that's fine. I don't really need it.
Between two ferns? Okay.
We can go. I don't give a shit.
Oh, we're not hazing you. You're fine. Where are we? We're going to another node, right?
I have
hope
no
so.
reason to have it.
A node that doesn't exist yet? Yeah.
We're going south to.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to one that does exist.
Yeah.
Went south to the Harbor Caravansary down
I want.
by Seahook.
Okay. Seahook has some experience, right?
What are we doing then?
No, it's still wilderness, so therefore it doesn't exist. There's nothing there. There's no
Do you-
people, no tents, no nothing.
Do you want
But
to drown and just go back to the main Riverlands area or something, or what? What are we doing?
well, I'd like to see what the Gendark looks like. So, like, I'm not opposed. What they need, and I doubt they have it at Seahook, is stuff that we can. It's got 18% experience, so people have been doing stuff there. We could go do some stuff there, like chop trees, do whatever the hell if we wanted to.
Still go south, basically.
We could, yeah, because I still want to see the Gendark tonight. You know.
Okay, but swimming from where we are to Seahook is going to take us 40 minutes.
It's probably not a lie. What
We
is?
have to be able to go to like New Ayla and then make our way through the south into the Gendark. Because there is a way through at New Ayla into
Mhm.
the Gendark.
Mm-hmm.
There is even the South Harbor there. We don't have to go all the way
I
west.
think my home thing is like Lionhold right now, so I can do that.
Still probably closer. Honestly.
What's that?
That's still probably closer,
Yeah,
honestly.
unless we wanted to see. We already saw this blue island, right? So what's on this guy? It's probably nothing on this one, but I'm probably not coming back out here again. If you guys want to go a different route, like, you know, suicide teleport, that's cool. But I think I'm going to go to this little half donut island.
Suicide teleport. I wonder what Unstuck is going to do.
Hmm.
Take you close to the closest shrine.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck that. I'm drowning.
I can't take it anymore.
What? I've seen what we needed to see. The new resources, the
Right.
environmental advancements. Okay, cool. but there's no actual towns or cities for us to do anything with or quests. So it's just like, well, let's move on to the next. But we're so far out.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just curious to see what population of NPCs they put around Seahook. That it has 18%.
I wish you could harvest seaweed right now. Just looking at the floor.
You don't pay attention to my
Start
health bar.
dying.
Looks like Keldor has given up the will to live. He's gone.
I've given my ashes to the sea.
I wonder if there's gonna be a time where you could breathe underwater to collect coral or something.
Oh, they said they would have stuff for that, yeah.
Well, I am in Lionhold now.
So I could always meet you in the middle.
Yeah, I have the Hall of Adjudication as my home point. Why?
Mm-mm.
Oh well, whatever. It's still closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's still a lot closer than where I was gonna be. I should really put Jova or Nuela as my.
Yeah, you might pick another one.
Cool one, but that-
I'm gonna head down to Seahook and then that harbor that's over there.
You know what would be hilarious is that when the merger comes, that pirates and all these asshole guilds go to another guild or go to another server.
Now are you saying there's like one fresh start server, right? Or we don't know?
I don't know. We don't know.
From what I heard, Vyra and Lothario will merge, and then there's going to be a second fresh start merge one. All the EU servers are going to be gone and put into one server based out of Ohio. So like everybody's going to be off the same server.
There's only one EU server, and that is Lothario.
Okay, so it sounds like with the fresh start, what
The
they're
other American server is
Oh.
Lineth.
Oh, Lineth, that's what it is.
okay.
Lineth.
So it
So
sounds
Vyra Lineth will be the same.
They're
And then
all
there's-
merging into one.
Yeah, they're all merging into one. And then they said there were going to be no EU servers. It was all going to be based out of Ohio. So I'm assuming Vyra Lineth are going to be the one.
well. What I'm interested in is if they're even doing a fresh start server now, they're obviously expecting a different experience in leveling the nodes, right? Like they want to see that process actually happen again.
Right.
Well, it was broken the first time, and they had to manually go in and do it. So they should fix that. That's
Well.
important.
That was only part of the reason. So we had all the exploiters duping gear and cheating their balls off. So
And
Yeah.
because I mean, it's not much evidence, but the fact that this thing's out here developed at 18%, you know, they're watching that happen to see, okay, is this gonna carry over to what we want when we do the fresh start? Oh, it's a good long swim. Yeah, call out if you guys get to. I think you might hit the Jundark before I do. Just call out like any new resources such as rocks and stuff that you come across.
now we are talking about the heavily forested area that is below.
Yes, south of. the
Yes,
city,
yeah, and yeah, that
I think
there's a huge like gap of Rohan kind of entrance into it from there. I am almost to this one island that stands in front of that.
there's a pass. There's a pass leading into it. So you're almost to Cephalian. I'm getting there. I'm north of Seth.
Yep, I see you. I'm still closer.
Yeah. Probably stopping Julia.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. All right.
Swim all that way?
I did.
He is swimming all that way.
I'm actually just testing. I mean, we might as well know. Like, I don't doubt your guess that it's going to take forever, but
You have the runic steed too. That's a heck of a lot faster than what we've got right now.
till I run into something that eats me dead, you're correct.
Yes.
I was basing my 40 minutes on the fact that I have a normal horse.
Yes.
So
Oh, it's slow, yeah.
I'm gonna chop 15 minutes off for your horse. So,
Oh, there's baddies.
Someone from Dunhold riding through this pond here.
There's a Sladeborn Stalker. Interesting. It looks like a goblin.
of course it does.
Oh yeah, you know, because reusing of assets is common in monster design.
Yeah, I think we'll see some improvement there down the road, but yeah, it's placeholder.
I expect to see them. I expect to see them reuse the teeth that the Grim have at some point.
Oh shit, this is a very heavy populated.
I'm pretty sure the Grem is just their take on Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah,
Grab it from
yeah.
the monster of Ah.
Will the knights who say nay? Oh, there's some more stuff.
Just but a scratch.
Is that a flesh wound? Get back here, I know you're eating kneecaps off.
Yeah, this is heavily populated. I'm suddenly feeling very popular to these guys.
Oh, all the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be popular.
I have 12 seconds before I get my boost again. Oh yeah, he's gonna try to. He wants me dead. We'll do navigating when I get out in the water. Okay. Whew. All right, slightly left, sir. To the port.
The game companies are starting to aggravate me every time they use the word AI to describe things, and I'm like, you're not using AI. You're using bots and scripted systems. Stop calling it AI.
Yeah, we need to get a.
Well, they use it as a buzzword, so people feel like it's awesome. Like, oh my god, they're using AI. No, they're not.
Yeah, they're using dynamic AI. That's what that one guy told me, and I'm like, that's not AI. He's like, well, not
That's
as
not a
it's
thing.
defined now. I'm like, no, they're using the word as it. I just shut up because
Well, I
can't
think.
argue with people. With that.
I think like before actual AI came onto the mainstream as a reality in the relatively recent future, that sometimes people, what did they call that before we actually had AI? Did they say that was AI, like it was just the AI even though it wasn't? Or they have another term? I know it's just scripting, but I thought we used to refer that. I thought we used to refer to that as that, but now it's no longer appropriate to because we have actual AI.
Well, AI has always been the concept of something learning and changing its behavior. Always. That's what it's always been.
I meant
So
within
none of us
gaming,
can
though.
Yeah, but they mean the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
When Oblivion first came out, they tried to tell people they were using AI for their NPCs. I'm like, no, you're not. It would melt people's fucking computers.
But they
Or
did
people would
use the
pound
word,
and your
though.
Computer would
Yeah.
just drip to the floor.
Yeah, I'm not saying they ever used it correctly. I'm just saying they did used to say that, right? Yeah.
Yes, they said they were using dynamic AI, and I'm like, AI would be dynamic to start with, you fucking moron.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, vector fields like to stay static.
I just stopped arguing with them because I knew they were just gonna move goalposts at that point to try to make it sound like they were still correct.
I don't really argue with very many people anymore because of that experience. All right. Yeah, I'm almost there.
It's like
I'm here, but I'm not here. It's weird.
I just told him like my husband's an AI programmer. I believe what he tells me. I love when people try to tell him like what he should already know from his schooling, like he doesn't know it.
That's when you just give people enough rope to be dismissed.
It doesn't happen to me too often because not many people know stuff about trees.
Nobody knows anything about AI, but they talk like they're all engineers.
Yeah.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
I read an article once. God.
Okay, and I studied for 8 years.
Yeah,
In
articles can be
college.
wrong.
We have to finish up our little TensorFlow project in Python for embedded systems. That'll be done finally. It's just a video file that you're syncing to servo movements and how they matched up to how this little RC car with a camera had the video flow. You're not even making the car, like it's just provided video you're running through TensorFlow. Which I think is, they didn't really get into it. We were basically trying to predict what they were going to be and then match that up versus what they actually were.
Oh, come on.
Almost there. It's a nice little island too with a building on it. Look at that. Woohoo! Gotta be some baddies in there.
Okay, so I'm here. We have giant ferns.
Let me see where
looks
here is.
It's pretty much exactly like where we just were.
Oh, okay, you're over there.
Coconut trees, fern trees.
It's like the tropics.
Ferns. Yeah, it's exactly like where we just were.
I thought it was supposed to be more like transition into like deeper jungle.
Well, there's a lot more trees.
Okay.
That's about it. It's the same thing, just a lot more trees. And raptors. And poisonous plants.
Oh, I see where
There's probably snakes.
snakes.
Let's not talk about snakes.
Snakes.
Why does it always have to be snakes?
Mm-hmm. All right. I see things that probably want me dead. Alligator. Yup.
There are events happening down here.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. That's not happening. No, it's a level 35 freaking event.
I just watched a bloodtooth raptor run past me towards Nuela.
Hmm.
They all say 0 players.
Why?
Like, yeah, no shit. It's for level 35. There's no players.
Yeah. Bloodthirst raptor. That's a 1-star. Yay.
I mean, I might be able to make it to this Shundar South Harbor. Maybe.
Okay. I'm up here at this, holy crap, that's a whole bunch of bad guys. So I'm at that node, and
There too, but I don't
level
think I'm already
16, level 16, 17, yeah.
that tree.
Yeah, so a bunch of 25s could easily come out here and kill that stuff.
Oh yeah. These characters are not the ones.
That's why there's 18% done.
Yep.
Adult banyan tree.
section that's actually sparsely populated with trees.
Hmm.
There are sections that are heavily populated with trees.
Like can't see your way through or can't run a caravan through kind of populated or?
Yeah, the very southwest edge of the Jundark is really thick. You zoom in, you'll be able to see how thick it is. And if you come over to where I am, it's really sparse.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty sparse over here, but am I still technically in the tropics or am I in the...
Yeah, you're in the tropics.
Yeah. I'm going to go get this harbor while I'm here.
I was gonna try and get down to that harbor just to see. Ooh, there's arcane bloomeria.
Oh, wow. What is that? This is a giant iguana. Sea-spirited assassin. Okay. Are these flowers that I can have? No. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We might be in trouble. Yep, definitely in trouble.
These mountains look like they're just not possible. Just trying to follow the road, basically.
This is where the road needs a smoke bomb attack.
Escape.
So we can drop a smoke bomb and disappear.
All right, that mount's dead. Shoot.
I'm tempted to just follow the frickin' water down there to the port.
All right, he's
It's
just gonna...
frickin' dangerous.
This is a problem.
Oh god, there's an alligator.
This is a problem.
Ooh, adult banyan tree.
Ooh, alligator, holy shit, okay. No. Water's not safe either.
I got an iguana trying to make me unalived.
I've got alligators in the water that want to unalive me.
All right.
Down this tree and it suddenly became winterized.
Hmm.
It immediately had snow all over it.
Oopsie. All right, well, I did not actually die.
Good job.
I rounded the corner right when I dismounted and that damn iguana was there and it was like, I'm going to kill everything. Okay.
Okay, I found a new resource,
Have you...
Yeah.
but I can't get it because it says it requires journeyman lumberjacking.
No dear.
Had we already...
And it's glitched, so it won't tell me what it is.
Oh no.
So,
It's like half underground.
had we already found the elephant ear and the dracena?
Cocoa.
Yeah.
That looks
Yeah,
like a
I found
cocoa
those.
plant.
The elephant ear looks like an elephant ear plant. The dracena looks like aloe, but
Yeah.
darker.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, there's hippos in the water.
Yeah, they're not
I'm
friendly.
not going in the water.
They're super friendly. I mean, they're super friendly. They're like water puppies.
Yeah, they're just trying to nibble
Yeah.
on you a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fish.
It's very playful.
No,
I mean,
thank you.
you might feel like you're being swallowed, but you're just imagining.
That's
stuff.
just you carrying your bias into the water.
Close your eyes and imagine it's just a warm hug.
Mm-hmm.
A warm, wet hug.
No. All right.
That ant you really hate.
All right. So I am at this little harbor situation. Where do I want to go next? Oh, Steven, come on. I guess I could go due south. But you're saying it's not much to see.
It's pretty much, well, okay, I say that, but I have now found adult banyan trees. They're
Yeah.
really knotty. They're like trees covered in vines.
Okay.
Yep. Managed to get a couple of those. Oh
Well,
God.
my mount is still dead for 6 minutes, so
No. Some guy rolled up on me and kind of molested me for a second and then rode away.
was not consensual.
I guess he was trying to click on me so he could be like, "Oh, he's a level 9."
Yep,
Just
they got
walk away.
the Ninjosh tracker is down here. I gotta go. This one wants me dead. Oh, big ass spiders. Great. Snake people and friggin' spiders.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, this is just all the way bad down here. Everything that could kill me.
There's more Dracana over here.
I actually should go stealth mode. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Nope, you can't eat me. I'm not delicious. Son of a bitch, I was cloaked.
Yep, but higher levels can see through it.
Well, I was also running, and I know that diminishes. Oh, that's like a raptor gonna eviscerate me. Great. Greatest times.
It was nice knowing you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not gonna stop, is he?
No. He's probably gonna get you.
There's elephants out here.
Okay.
They're better
Hey, I'm still alive.
for now.
I'm invisible. Well, not invisible, but you know.
Trying to be.
Mm-hmm. I just kept moving. Dodged and weaved.
4 frogs. 1 star, 27 elephants.
Are the elephants angry?
I don't know. I'm not gonna go ask.
I'm wondering if those are harvestable so you can train them into mounts.
That would be great.
Mount.
That would be great. Or
It'd
as a
probably be
pack
fun,
animal.
but yeah. A beast of burden.
Oh, yeah.
I want a mount.
Oh, I don't like that I'm PvP and there's a dude here that's PvP.
You're
Name is
level
Shadow
8.
Blade.
Don't worry about it. If he kills you, he's an asshole.
Oh, he disappeared. Shit.
Yeah, he's probably gonna kill
No,
you.
He just went stealth. He just went stealth. I can see the fucking helmet.
Oh, yeah, he's
No,
definitely gonna.
back.
He's gonna murder you.
Menace to society.
He is all about the murders.
He went up on the roof.
I am trying to
Down
get down
here,
there.
but oh, I see where the Ember Spring is. That's all I wanted was the Ember Spring.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that, and what a pain.
Yeah. Dude's just up on the roof, but I can see him with his helmet. So it's like I just
We
want the
see
Ember
you, Jimmy.
Spring. I just want the Ember Spring. I don't want to fight. I mean, he's gonna see me anyway. Alright, I got the Ember Spring. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I'm not even getting back on my mount. I'm just stealthing my way through life.
Running away, because I don't care. I don't want to fight anybody. I just want to go.
We call that cannon fodder.
Gorillas?
Hmm.
Star 30 gorilla? sounds angry.
Uh,
Very angry.
it's not like Coco, the peaceful gorilla. No. This stealth is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, there's some kind of shipwreck over here in this little cove.
Where are you guys at?
I'm just north of.
Oh, I see.
of
I see.
the harbor thing.
I'm just getting into the June Dark. Just now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the knotty vined trees. That's nice.
I guess I'm gonna go
Oh,
around
wow.
the shoreline to get to that.
Why is that like running? Dude, I was way away from you in stealth and you came beelining for me. You son of a... It's one of these stupid... I don't even know what they are. The walking flowers. I hate them.
Arcane Bloomeria.
Yep, and I'm dead. Oh, I despise them. They're trash. All right. Either the Hall of Adjudication or the Southern Turquoise Sea Harbor.
Yeah, so you're like me. You got the Hall of Judification up by Jova.
Where's the Southern Turquoise Sea Harbor in relation to me?
That's
Oh, it's just...
northwest.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm going to take that. No, it's not that bad for me.
Yeah, because you got the horse to get you there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm heading back up to New Ayla.
Seen enough.
I have no reason to be down here. There's nothing for me here. Nothing I can fight.
Got my cameras.
It's like a rogue hanging out at the caravansary in PvP, and I don't want to fight with him.
Not doing it.
I mean, it wouldn't be a fight. He would
Yeah.
just murder me and be done. I just went to go get the Ember Spring. Care about the rest. Make it back. Back up there.
No, I should have been fine. Like, that thing was way far away from me, and it just, like, bolted down the hill at me. I was like, okay, come on. If I die again, I'm probably going to get my other character. So that I can actually, like, maybe live.
Where was the Ember Spring over here?
It's just north of the caravansary. By the tree line.
Got it.
Otherwise, I'm heading north. You want me to wait for you over here?
No, you're not waiting for me. No, I got a ways to go.
I mean, it's pretty safe up where I've come if you just follow the beach north.
I'm on fire. My butt is on fire. Oh, I think that's an Ember Spring I'm about to run into. Yep. And it's got Phoenix Sentinels around it. So this is a node Ember Spring,
Nice.
which is east of that node. Yeah, I almost want to get on my fighter so I like at least could do some things. But I'm already down here, so
7 o'clock already. I need to think about getting some food and getting ready for work.
fun stuff. So I was already there, so I would have had that one. Okay.
I wonder if you can get a raft down this river thing. Whole river.
See if I live. Nope. How did I? Was I poisoned? I really don't like those things. All right, I'm switching characters. Gotta do it. Angry dwarf time.
Yeah, really haven't seen very many people.
Oh, yeah. Is there anybody in the game anymore? Or, I'm not trying to be a dick, but
Saw a couple guys down there at the caravanserai. One just went stealth as a rogue. While, but is this a cave down? No, nope, nope.
I mean,
Jesus, I have all those things
I don't even care.
about.
There aren't a lot of people around.
Yeah. Well, I care in the sense that, like, when we get rebooted eventually with the economy, I want to have somebody that'll buy stuff.
Come on.
Where am I at?
I mean,
Oh.
that makes this a safe place to hide. That's ridiculous.
What?
I went to the river
Oh,
and I sat down, hoping I would drown. And I'm not drowning.
yeah.
So you could just come sit down in the river and you'd be safe because no one can see you. And
And you're not drowning. Yeah.
Ridiculous. Maybe I'll drown in the lake. Oh, I can piss off these gators. That'll work. And these hippos.
Yeah, you can't get up that way, baby. You gotta go
I'm
around.
not getting up. I'm dying.
Oh,
Just teleport back to the lion hole.
okay.
There's no getting up.
Are you not entertained? Are you not
I'm a
entertained?
3-chomp pile of ashes.
Yeah, I didn't last long. That flower apparently blew something my direction and I was gone.
Oh, it's toxic spores who die.
Mm-hmm.
The only one making it out of here alive.
Get on my healer. My other healer.
The not so pocket-sized healer. God, I got a long ways to go.
Where you headed?
I was gonna go south and see what you're seeing, but I don't know if it's worth it.
No. I say we just go to the desert.
And do what in the desert? Serious question.
What? There's actually new towns over there.
Oh, are there?
Yeah, Jinja and Walls End.
Oh, really? I didn't. Somehow that escaped me. You said something about that, but
Yeah, the big section of the desert that used to be we couldn't go to
mm-hmm.
is now open.
Okay. Have we got any new node layouts yet down there?
I don't know.
That'd be worth checking.
One of them is a coastline one, so with the seawall.
Okay. Might take me a while, but
Crossroads. It will say crossroads, so it's probably just tents, people.
yeah, but let's go kill crap and like contribute to, you know, leveling it up. At least that's something. If you want to. I mean, I'm fine either way.
I'm in Halcyon.
Yeah,
I am working my way there. Hopefully I can make it out of here alive. I am trying, but I have to go through all these fucking raptors first.
I'm not a fan of the Raptors. at all.
I mean,
Look at all this halcyon.
anything you care about, just die.
I just want to attempt to get out of it alive.
Oh, alright.
I want to attempt it. That's all. I'm almost there. I'm literally right on the edge. Like, I can see where Nuela is. I just gotta get over there.
I don't even know why I'm mining this stuff.
Avoid this stuff.
Just out of habit, I guess.
Have it. Yep. Yep. SOP.
Let me make sure I'm on the course I want to be on.
I know I'm not, because I'm staring at the wrong structure as I run. I don't remember what it's called.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm staring at carpet
Oh, okay.
as I was running. I'm like, wow, that makes me going east, not south. Alright.
Yeah, I got a good way to go before. Let me look at the map, see what we're talking about. Okay, there's Sunhaven.
Somebody from Polar is running towards the Gendark now.
Djina.
Yeah,
I'll go to Djina.
I might still be in Nuela on this character. I don't even know. Or Linehold.
I thought I was in Linehold. Apparently, I went and did other things.
Nope. What is this? Find it. Winstead, apparently.
Ba-da, boom. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that far eastern town, Djina or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. Some stuff. But I can stop at Wind real quick. Or not Winstead, Mira drops stuff off there. I do have some stuff I gotta take to Sunhaven, so there's that. Before I go off exploring.
Yeah, I could. I guess I don't care about this character so much. I could get his citizenship back and get some stuff back.
Turtle. Can't get the freaking turtle yet.
I mean, you can buy one. Saw one for 85 gold.
Yeah, no. I got 85 gold. Yeah.
Pass.
I was being sarcastic.
Dolph have $0.
Well, I could harvest one, I just can't train it. Have somebody else train it.
Mm.
But it's a little late now to really worry about it. Pointless now.
Well, I just want to get really clear about what my goals, like even on the fresh start server, what I want to shoot for, and obviously I want to play Rogue.
That's fine.
I'm calling either.
What's that?
I'm calling cleric.
Cleric, yeah. I'd like to
mean, I
like
don't-
start to build some community for the guild, you know, just a little bit, because
I don't mind doing tank. I like having Bard just to be able to support, but I think tank is probably going to be a better route.
well, I mean, but play, you know how much investment goes into getting a character leveled up. You might want to play what you want to play.
Ass.
Is it? Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass,
Okay.
honestly. Because I have to have good gear in order to do much of anything decent. Like, otherwise, I still kill slowly with the gear I have, and I have, like, a green book that was a drop. Like,
Mhm.
no, I being support, I'm not going to do a whole lot in damage.
I think for me personally, and it's not for anybody else, but like to have enjoyment, I would like to run caravans and do commerce and be involved in crafting. So I need to figure out what trades I want to do and all that. Oh wow, yeah, I think I might be able to swim straight across here now, Keldor.
I don't mind playing bard to do what I wanted to do before, which was tailoring and stuff. That's fine. I can still do the herbal stuff. But if I'm going tank, I'd probably want to go more weapon and armor smithing.
Right.
Seems mining, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think hunting, leatherworking. I'm actually, it probably wouldn't be the worst thing to do like lumber milling and the lumberjacking, because I do want to have ships. I mean, that's definitely something I want to do. I don't know. It's, you said it costs X amount to get the ship from that guy, but do you have to have materials too?
No, you're just straight buying a ship one.
That's it for now? Okay.
It's kind of like caravanning, I think. It's going to be, you buy the initial one, and then you get the parts to build on it, so that
Okay.
it's stronger and has more health and stuff like that.
Right on.
What it seems like they're going to do. Because the ships would just be a bigger version of a caravan at that point.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, the ships are just magical, because if you think about being able to avoid all the crap on land. But PvP is going to be a real piece of that pie.
Mike can make it in Sunhaven.
Which,
Defend that ship.
yeah, and I don't mind that necessarily. I just,
I don't know, just thinking about how hard it is to find a tank. Like, we do okay, but it would be nice to have an actual tank.
yeah, because,
Me and her already know, with playing with you on your boat, that my healer and her tank is just unbeatable. You just destroy stuff.
is Steven flying above me?
I don't know. Click on it, see what it says.
I will as soon as I stop drowning.
It should be an NPC if it's a Kaler guard.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh yeah, you're in combat camera, so it might be a little difficult.
Well, I switched out too, but like I can't get it out of combat carrier. It's whatever.
Is that Planendorf?
Planendorf. No, I could see like long term, and I'm not trying to set anybody else's course, like for enjoyment of what I think the game's going to be. I definitely want to be involved in commerce, which definitely means ships for me. And that's going to get interesting, because I think I want to go the Millennium Falcon route of fast is good. Maybe I can't carry as much. Fast would be good. I don't know how many different, I could probably look it up, but I don't know how many different types of ships they had talked about so far. I know there's at least one heavier ship. This is beautiful, being able to cross this now.
Can't believe how much copper I'm running fast.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous now, isn't it?
Yeah. Crap ton of assault hanging around Mira right now. Like, where did all this come from?
The enjoyable moment comes when
Daffodils.
those resources matter, but they have to be hauled in bulk somewhere else.
I mean, it's like a sea of daffodils over here now. Like, what the hell?
See, my only thing is that hauling things in giant bulks like that sounds like it's only necessary for building town stuff.
Right. Which, if you were going to pay me enough, I might do. But like some of the town missions now, it's like, meh.
No, we need the people controlling said town to be like, we're willing to pay this much for these materials from this zone.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs.
Gets here first is the winner.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a buy order for X amount. Somebody talked about that. Where the hell did I hear that? Like, we're obviously not getting where auction houses will be limited, right? So instead of in the market having just people listing things, that they should have buy orders. Like, hey, I'm looking for this at this price. Can you fill it? And that was like, I forget whose idea it is, and I'm sorry but like, that was just genius.
Oh no, that's in several other games.
Oh, and I'm sure of that, but I mean, I don't remember who like brought it across me.
Brought it up.
Yeah.
Because, oh god, Guild Wars 2 has that.
Okay.
You go to the auction house. You can either have a buy order or a sell order. You're either selling something or you want to buy something, and you just put up a buy order. But when you go to a lot of the things you want to go buy, there's already buy orders up for it.
Okay.
So a lot of the times you don't even have to put your shit on the auction house. You can just go straight sell it.
Nice.
There's already a buy order up for it. Like, yeah, I'll take that. Fuck it, I don't care. Just get rid of it, you know?
Oh, absolutely, because the competition's going to take care of itself in pricing. You know, just their buy order's not going to get filled if they don't crank up the price high enough.
Right.
I love it.
Well, it's like, you know, copper. There'd be so many buy orders for copper up there. It would just be a copper buy order, and the person with the lowest price is at the top of the list type thing.
Yeah.
People could sort the list by the how much it was.
Mm-hmm. Orders of honor. Okay. I got to remind myself I'm in an area where there might be actual people. No, I think that would give the game, and especially the economy, which is a huge piece of the game to me, some life. Because then I'd be like, hell yeah, I'll go get that. So is it a race against time then? Like, say there's a resource over in the Jundark, but somebody in the desert has a buy order for that? Like, it's first come, first serve, right?
Go to the auction house, and instead of the selling tab, you're looking at the buy tab, and a bunch of that is, you know, buy orders. People want you to, you know, buy your copper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one guy willing to buy copper at, you know, 50 silver a piece, and everyone else wants 5 silver a piece. First person that sells him his shit, that's it, it's gone.
It's complete, yeah.
You know?
Oh, I forgot they put these freeholds out here in the desert.
Well, that section in the middle that used to be PvP is no longer PvP.
In the middle of...
The desert
Okay.
at the top, the northern part.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all part of that zone over there now. Yeah, they expanded those two zones to include that area. So thankfully now I just get to run across the center of the map and not worry about getting flagged PvP.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about these giants. Damn it.
Yeah. So I wonder with the ships, like if we don't end up with a big guild, but you do have money from running your things, if like how viable it's going to be to just hire mercenary guilds to run protection for you. Because I think like Pocket's Art was talking like that's what their guild was all about.
Yeah. You just gotta start questioning. You have to wait and see what their reputation is.
Oh yeah, he's talked about that. Like you can't. That's the most.
About the people you're protecting.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, your reputation in that business is absolutely everything.
Yeah, especially on this type of game. One time somebody says, "Oh, well, we paid them, and then they robbed us at the end."
Yeah, it's over.
We'll never get hired again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which, as it should be. God, it's painful being on this bear. I don't have my runic steed.
They just gave it to you, bro.
Yep.
I saw one for 30 gold earlier.
Yeah, let me dig that out of my couch. In the apartment I don't have in this game. Oh, you son of a bitch. Another freehold. Which way do I want to do this? That way, I think. Nope. That was a bad move.
Like 100 feet to find me in the tropics. Like, you know, the economy's busted.
Okay, and the bear's dead.
Blowing money.
No, the funny thing, honey, would be if that was that rogue.
Yeah. I don't know what the name of that other rogue was. I could never find out. I think it was like Shadow something, Shadow Lord or something like that. Maybe. I couldn't click on him because his buddy was hiding him, but I could see him.
Shady McShaderson.
Shadow loser.
Yeah.
How many rogues had Shadow in their name?
How many were Stabby McStabberson or some stupid Stabby something?
The stabs, yeah.
Stabby McGee.
You know what? I'm pretty
Come
sure
on.
there's a shadow stabber. There's probably a sneaky shadow stabber and a stealthy shadow stabber and a stealthy stabber and Jesus.
You just reminded me of what my youngest daughter called one of the dogs. She said, "You're a bum shuffler." Scoot his butt.
A bum shuffler.
Shuffling bum.
Then we told her that her older sister used to get around that way before she could walk. And she got so embarrassed. And you don't want to embarrass my oldest. Like, she just does not handle that well, you know. She's like, there will be tears. So you get to tease just like at 20%. You can't dial it up.
Oh, she's better learn to deal with it, because it's not gonna get any easier.
No, she's just a sweet girl. You know, she'll take one or two little ribs, but like, she's not me where, you know, in the army where guys are just laying it on to each other.
That's a love language.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mom could dish it out, but she couldn't take it. She'd sit there and make fun of you for hours, and you'd say one thing, and she'd burst into tears.
Oh my.
God.
Yeah, who wants to play that game?
I've been busting my balls for an hour. Don't get your panties in a twist. See, I grew up with brothers, so I had to defend myself. By any
Yeah,
means
yeah.
necessary.
Yeah, she doesn't have any of those savages, so, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, let's just call it daddy will find a backhoe for any boy that hurts the feelings sufficiently.
Just gonna hope this doesn't kill me.
What is it they said in that one TikTok? If you need to get rid of the body, just dig the hole and then plant endangered plants on top of it.
That.
Hypothetically.
Yeah. Be very careful while I'm in town. Then.
These guys are all blue to me, so good. They're red. Okay. Oh, wow. I need to change course. Okay. Oh, yeah. Should probably be in a party.
Don't worry about me. I got 30 minutes before I gotta go to work, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's tough. I invited.
Oh, well, it didn't pop up yet.
Yeah, I wanted to hit, well, it's not a good time to do it. I wanted to hit the node thing while I was actually near nodes, because it wouldn't show me anything out in the areas we were exploring. Dear God, they just like spray painted baddies out here.
Wow. Where I am right now, there's these cliff edges.
Shit.
Or, plateaus out in the desert at the far distance in front of me. And it just looks like a hand reaching up out of the desert.
Yeah, the fingers, the 5 fingers.
Yeah. And
Yep.
The moment I thought I could think about was that stupid Immortals movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I went out here when it was all PvP. There were like some statues and stuff out east somewhere.
Yeah, then there was a wall and we couldn't get close enough. Yeah, that was me and you. We came out here.
Yeah, I took some screenshots. Yeah.
Yeah, this is about where I'm about to get stopped.
More freeholds.
The line.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to see where you are in a second. I think I'm about out of too much danger. Okay. I'm gonna take a second and look at this node screen real quick.
Yeah, I just jumped across that with
Okay. Where the hell? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I've got a slow ass horse too, so. So May is when they're supposed to do this. Okay.
Yep, May 1st is the grand server merge.
Do you want to wait a day and see, like a day or so, and see how it shakes out? Like you hear where pirates actually, you know.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll be like on the actual Discord server for Ashes. There will be town or server channels. So hopefully we'll be able through that to be able to see what is available as far as servers.
Okay.
And then in there we can find out through the general chat, like, you know, we can just go there and be like, hey, did pirates move here?
Mm-hmm.
Did actual pirates move to this server?
Yeah, it should be out pretty quick. I imagine there'll be people making YouTube videos rather quickly.
Richie might have one out pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been pretty quick.
I just locked up. There we go. Did you run through the fingers?
I went through the last 2 fingers.
Okay, that's where I'm headed.
And I see the Eye of Sauron looking at me and I want to go to it.
Yeah.
I will wait for you, sir.
I really want to get over to that node without dying. Yeah, I saw that from the distance. That looks really special, doesn't it?
It looks inviting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I have dinner ready for us.
Like
What
a
do you wanna
moth
do
to a
tonight?
flame.
it's definitely a cuddle factory.
Every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Free warm hugs.
Mm-hmm.
It'll only cost your soul. Fine.
No doubt, no doubt.
But it's unlimited.
One node to rule them all.
Unlimited apple pie.
I think something just took off after you.
Yeah.
He's not a nice guy.
That's a freehold.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Ugh.
Well, okay, so back to the conversation of like long-term goals for the game. Obviously, having a freehold would be wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Near a coast would be superb.
Yes. Definitely beneficial, especially if we're going to be sea traders.
Yep. Like even an island, like hell yeah.
Oh, an island would be sick. Here's another freehold. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I'm still headed the right way.
Yeah. Little elemental chasing you.
Yeah, he can keep chasing me. I'm going toward the Ember Spring.
Mm-hmm.
Showed up on the main map, so
Nice. Get it, get it. Perfect.
This road cuts right through the rock.
Right through the dunes, and yeah. The sand politely does not cover it.
Looks a little too procedural for my taste.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go see what this place is all about.
Yeah, this is the harbor one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What percentage was this thing at?
It's currently at 47.
Wilderness or?
No. Crossroad. So
Oh, okay.
that's just people.
Okay.
I swear to God, this is supposed to be tents and shit, but the tents never spawn.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe they can't get these basic things in this system to work correctly.
And maybe that's why we're doing fresh start. I don't know. Is it possible there's layers of broken, you know, in here that they can't tamper with? Yeah, you'll have a zigzag road right here going up and down to the beach. And of course, I don't see a lot of stuff to kill around here to... Let me look at this. Where's it at? 47%. And it's a divine node. Let's see if anybody's down here.
There is a commission board.
Oh, really?
And it does have commissions. Locate the Daystar Oasis.
So-
Two crags. Locate and defeat scorpions in the desert. Locate the ridge known as Jackal's Overlook. Locate and defeat shardlings.
Yeah, where the hell are the shardlings?
Locate the hidden pass, Titan's Crack.
There's just a giant scarab down here.
I do not want to find Titan's Crack, guys. Come on.
Not interested.
Tooth crags.
I
the two
question
goblins
why
for them.
Titan can't find his crack.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's so big. Locate and defeat crocodiles at the northwest oasis in the Sandswell Desert. Only one of these is a level 25. The rest of them are all... Oh, no, wait, there's the second one. Locate the Daystar Oasis. So, you know, fuck it. I'm just
There's
grabbing-
no animals down here. There's nothing down here on the beach except for that one giant scarab.
Oh, wow. One of them was instantly completed.
So broken. Yeah, the stupid scarab's right at the bottom of this road.
Oh, it wasn't one of the ones I picked up.
And shit, horse got one shot, and I'm about to die. I hate you, Steven. Like, why the scarab right there? That's just... There's nothing else that you actually can kill. Just this thing that's gonna murder you. Run away.
And hell, it's running backwards.
Not a single guard either, huh?
There we go.
Did he run off?
He ran off, but a guard also ran for it.
Nice.
Yeah, guards killing him.
Oh, that was a pain in the ass.
Guards are killing him.
Thank you for the heals. All right, so I don't know. I mean, I don't see any critters. Which is weird because they like surrounding the nodes with all kinds of crazy stuff. Thing's full. All right. Well, I don't really know, Keldor. I mean, if we're gonna reset servers and everything, I don't even think I want to grind out this node. You know what I mean?
Yep, I do.
Oh, I may just go spend some time with the family. I can't think of anything else I need to, until we get started again. It's just kind of.
Yeah.
I think last day I'm probably gonna end up running through my character stuff and see how much I can make off of just selling the raw materials I've collected.
Yeah.
I have legendaries I never got to do anything with because I just couldn't get any of the parts I needed to make the stuff I needed to make.
Yep.
Because we were lacking in so many of the resources, couldn't find any willow for anything.
Yeah, I still don't know that I've ever chopped down a willow tree. Okay, and this one's a crossroads.
I never got much good out of it.
Squall's End is a crossroads, but they're only at 14%. Did they manually level up the other desert nodes? Isn't that right?
Yes, because they were broken.
So
Supposedly that's what they've been fixing. So
if we don't see that on the fresh start node, that's a problem.
right.
A huge problem.
Man, I wonder what that big green section on the map there is supposed to end up being.
Well, I have a question. The symbol that's on a node's flag, like the windmill, there's one that has it that's scientific and there's one that has it that's economic.
But they're the same windmill, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's level 3.
Level, okay.
Yeah, because when it's where these two are at, if it's the crossroads, it's just I don't even know how to describe what the hell that is.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks like a caravan and a campfire.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's one other one over here. The tree is wilderness.
The tree is the wilderness. So
Yeah.
That, it's got to be what the icons are for. It's the
Yeah.
symbol.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, right on, guys. It's been fun to play. I will try to find some time coming up. Like I said, I got finals and all that craziness.
Yep.
But I will be at least keeping in touch and keeping an eye on what's going on with the game. I really hope with this next one they get off their butt and do some of the crafting stuff.
Yeah. Crafting is what's holding me back mainly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could.
See a massive change to crafting.
Well, and I haven't. There's not even a. How I would have to go. They said did they make changes to the merchant booths yet or no?
I didn't see it in the patch notes.
Okay, I think somebody said they might be. I don't remember.
It might be upcoming, but it wasn't in patch notes, so I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, good on them for all the extra nodes. Hopefully this fresh start is worthwhile. But if we're looking at the map right now, like honestly, unless the monster levels are dynamic, which I doubt they are yet. We're still talking Riverlands. So where do we want to, do we want to be in the west part, like over by Jova? And push towards the tropics, or are we still thinking desert because of resources? So maybe Miralith. I'm trying to think what the best experience of leveling up to level 10 is. Probably on the western part, right?
Actually, in the very beginning, if you're doing the quests, you're pretty much centered right there in the middle and on the west side.
Okay. So you want to hit quest level and then...
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then...
We're wrapping it up with the quests.
Well, that would give us time to see what nodes pop up, because not everybody's going to do that. Somebody's going to go just try to grind on node. You know, and then we would see...
Remember there was a quest in town in Lion's Hold that was about a curse? And it was always broken and you could never finish it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's finishable and it has quests after that. Then if you do all those, they have recipes for gear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was pretty nice.
Cool,
Oh,
cool.
we also got a bag out of it that is just like the one you start with.
Excellent, excellent. All right, like I said, I will keep in touch. I'm going to bounce out of here and go raid. Somebody hopefully is playing some Ashes.
All right.
You guys have a good one. All right, thanks. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to go see what we can do. As for a raid, where's that button? There it is. Let's go same category, shall we? All right, who is this? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm really not about blind rating, so we may not be doing this. I can't find somebody I know. Caw. All right, let's try this again. Following. It's not looking good. What the hell? Not looking good. Well, I guess on that dramatic high note, everybody, we're going to just say peace. I'm going to try to be in about mid-May. Semester will be all wrapped up. Finals will be done. And we shall have much more fun together. I do appreciate everybody swinging by. Thank you, Filthy, for dropping in chat. Thank you, everybody, for dropping in and even lurking. That's always good. You